Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you to my returning subscribers, and if you're new here then please do like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. So let's get into it and see where your energy is today. So I've got two different animal decks. I don't know what it is about animals, I just like animals. So we've got the Dreaming Oracle and the Animal Spirit Oracle. So let's see if these correlate and what they are telling you today. What you are getting from this today. It's surprisingly warm right now. Oh, we have a bee. Gratitude, first of all. So things that you can be grateful for. This has been a running theme recently. This came out in a meditation I did in one of my groups the other day. So gratitude, things that you are grateful for at this time in your life. And just being fully grateful. You know, we can always say, oh yeah, I'm grateful for this and grateful for that, but do you really feel it? Do you really feel gratitude? Are you actually, your actions showing that you're grateful? We have hawk and messages. So you may be receiving messages from spirit at this time. You may be getting really intuitive downloads of like what you should be doing or where you could be going, or what's happening in your life. Or these could actually be physical messages, you know, messages from a specific person or to a specific person. But there's something about birds of prey that's always about taking a higher perspective, seeing things from a different point of view, raising above things. So let's get into your runes and see where your energy is on there. So perhaps you're grateful for some messages that you're receiving at this time. Communication, there's a lot to do with communication here. So you're very grateful for some form of communication that's going on in your life right now. Yeah, it's bringing harmony and joy. There's a feeling of excitement for what might be to come. Wow, and Bayou as well. So this is real abundant energy, there's a gladness in your heart I'm feeling from this. You are really feeling quite grateful for what you're receiving right now in the form of communication. So let's get into the cards and see what is this communication about. What is being communicated to you at this time? Somebody may have been perhaps a little bit tearful recently. Now that could be happy tears or sad tears, but it feels like an energy of someone has been quite tearful. I feel like my eye is watering quite a bit there. Okay, so teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So this communication could be with somebody that is a good friend, and you're really grateful for that friendship because this person is giving you sound advice. Maybe they're helping you through a current situation that you're in at this time. Yeah, they're helping you through some kind of sorrow over some loss that you've received recently. And this is why you're grateful. It's almost like a bittersweet energy of like there is something that is leaving your life, that is ending here, but a friend is the gratitude for the friendship that you have. Oh, there's two actually stuck together. You know, these two come out a lot together. It's so strange. This happened the other day. So we've got wedge. Someone's trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. So I feel like this is what you're letting go of in your life, and this came through in a message yesterday actually, and it's the same with the casket as well. This came through in a message yesterday. Somebody going out of your life or the end of a situation. So that's what the sorrow is over a loss. Okay, so there's some sorrow over some kind of loss here, but it's a necessary loss. It feels like, you know that it's meant to be, but you need to talk it through, you need to communicate this. And there's a friend of yours that is really being there for you, that is supporting you through this. Oops. Okay. There we go. Sun's gone in a little bit, so I can just get rid of those lines down the middle of my head now. Oh, fan. Romance, celebration and party. So that is what this Wunyo is talking about. So through communication here, it's bringing something exciting into your life, something that you can be joyful about. It's bringing some harmony, and it's almost like, you know, with a fan, it's like cooling yourself down. There's something quite hot and steamy going on here in your life. It's a romance, celebration, party, something that you can really celebrate. Now, whilst all this is happening, there are some unsettled times going on, so there is a need for you to make some sort of plan so that you've got some focus for where things are headed and what you want to do, because it may be that in the past you haven't planned ahead, and that's where things have kind of come a bit unstuck, or you've tried to do it all by yourself. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So this is what you are planning towards, is that security in family life, the security in love being around you. You've realised or recognised, maybe talking with your friend, that is what you need at this time, is that security. Discord among friends and family. So some people aren't on board with this. Some people don't agree with what you're choosing to do in your life or how you're choosing to be. But it's teaching you who is on your side, who just accepts you as you are, doesn't try and change you. Yeah, because there has been some unsuccessful plans here. I'm going to sneeze, bear with me. I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, I am. Excuse me. I probably could have paused that there, but never mind. You get to hear me sneeze. So, unsuccessful plans. Now, there is an energy coming through on that of frustration. Literally something getting up your nose. Something is been very irritating for you, and it's felt like a knot, but you're undoing that knot right now. The communication that you're having is helping you to undo that knot that's within you. Yeah, there are forces working against you. There's definitely a feeling of something working against you, and in the past you've gone along with that. You've listened to it and taken its advice, but now you're coming to realise, actually, maybe I am my own best judge of circumstances and situations in my life. Yeah, and it's saying here, if you want this, then you have to increase your efforts. If you want to achieve these goals, if you want these things to come to you, you have to increase your efforts. Because there are things behind your back that maybe you don't know about or you don't realise about that are really going to hurt you. There is a truth that's been hidden from you that it is going to be quite upsetting if this truth ever comes out to you. Whether it already has, I don't know. Whether it ever will, I don't know. But it's coming from a place of secretiveness. Okay, dealings or relationship with an older man. Now, if you are male here, then this could be this deep friendship, okay? This is somebody that is giving you advice, on your side, helping you to make informed decisions. Now, if you're female here, then this could be someone in your life that is, again, guiding you, helping you, maybe like a father figure or a brother or an uncle or something like that. But if you're a masculine there, I feel like that's more like a friend than a relative. You are very highly thought of. Somebody thinks highly of you. Somebody wants to put things right. It's almost like an energy of I don't know, I said that. It's interesting. Yeah, somebody wants to put things right with you, and it's almost like you felt like things were going on behind your back, when actually there was a person that was just getting on with things and not doing things behind your back. So there's different energies going on here. There's some that are like backstabby, secret keeping, and then there's other energy around you that is more, just getting on with things, just doing the right thing. And it feels like that. I think there's a bee around my head then. That's a lot to do with feminine energy. So that could be to do with some feminine energy around you. Someone that's got your back and someone that hasn't got your back. So, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So you already know what changes need to be made, and you're already talking this through, you're already communicating this, and that is leading you to something harmonious and joyful. and you're starting to recognize that and realize that you know what you need to do. And this is something very rare. There's something very rare entering your life at this time, and there is news on the way. Good news, happy news, positive news is on its way to you. Okay, let's get into the tarot and see what we're saying about this. Okay, so these messages then. This is about assessing a situation. The messages are about a realization of something that can be salvaged here, something that can be grown, nurtured. It's like a long-term investment, basically, something that is worth investing time and energy into, that is actually manifesting now into your life. There's something about sunflowers always. It keeps coming through about sunflowers. I think one have died now. I think they've gone. But it's about, sunflowers, they are guided by the sun. They're looking for the sun. So this is about you, moving yourself towards what is positive in your life. Turn to the light. So what challenges are around you at this time? Challenges, that's interesting. I was thinking about helicopters for some reason. There's a challenge here about maybe wanting to travel somewhere or move away somewhere or change a location, but then feeling like, should I do that or should I not do that? So somebody wants to do something like that, but the energy of that is about, it's almost like hiding away or defending yourself, trying to defend yourself from something. Like, maybe I should just move away completely. Yeah, it's because there is something going on emotionally here. So what you're being guided to do, and what the challenge is here, is to, allow communication, the messages, communicate on an emotional level. Now, there may be somebody around you that perhaps is indulging in alcohol and other substances and things like that, or that could be you yourself, which is kind of like trying to numb the emotional pain, because there's some unused talent going on here. There's some kind of, you do have a skill that you're not utilizing, that you're not using. So what do you need to focus on right now? Just place back a sec. What do you need to focus on? Focusing on new ideas, a new start. This is a transformation. And it's all about love. And there's that sun in the background. This is like the dawn of a new day. There's a chance, an opportunity for a new beginning here. And this is bringing through an inspired thought. Inspiring thoughts lead to inspired actions, which lead to positive new ventures and outcomes. So what do you need to... What is this sorrow about? What is your sorrow about? Okay. Sorrow is about something that's happened here that you didn't feel like you handled very well, or that didn't go very well. And there may be that feeling of loss because this particular situation didn't go as planned. And that's to do with some kind of friendship. So what do you need to do about that? What do you need to do about that? Okay, Page of Pentacles. Keep working on yourself. Keep working on healing that inner child, inner teenager, all of those parts of yourself. You are looking deeply within yourself as to what your needs are, and vulnerability as well, allowing yourself to be vulnerable. What advice does Spirit have for you on this? Okay, I've got Temperance in reverse. So Temperance is normally about being patient, and you know, going slow and steady, but there's an energy here of actually like stuff that you've gone slow and steady for long enough now. It's time for action. Yeah, making a choice. No more illusion. Seeing the opportunities in front of you. And we have the High Priestess, so using your intuition. You've read something or looked at something that's given you more guidance, more clarity, and has actually calmed your mind in some way. It's actually enlightened you. Because here, like, I don't know if they're pomegranates or rose hips coming through on there, this is the time right now where these rose hips are coming through. So this is the time right now to use your intuition. And there's work. There is work to be done. Where did it go? There was something about, that's it, the boot, wasn't it? Yeah, increasing your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So there is a need to kind of kick yourself up the arse here to actually, you know, really apply yourself in the direction that you want to go in. So 1616 on the clock there, so I'll put down in the comments what that means. Yeah, messages, again, that clarity of communication, there's a need for it right now. Something about a necklace may be important as well, that gives a deeper meaning or a higher perspective on things. There's something about a necklace that's important to you. It feels like some kind of legacy or heirloom or something like that, something that keeps going, is what I'm feeling from that. Okay. So I'm going to give you what your outcome is here on this. What is your outcome? Change, sudden change. So like we were saying before about temperance, like there is no longer this waiting game, there is no longer this patience going on. Someone's been pushed out of the nest. Something is actually, you know, I don't know whether it's forced communication or just communication is happening, but it's joyful. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing at all. And we have the sun on the bottom again. So something is being manifested here, and it is going to turn in your favour. It is going to be a positive outcome. There's a strong divine masculine energy to this that is coming through, and I keep getting that bee flying around me. So it's like there's a good balance between masculine and feminine that's going on here, that's bringing this joy and abundance. One last card before we go. An end to the conflict. So there may have been an energy of, there may have been competition in the past, conflicts in the past, some kind of block. This is now being removed. And this has been happening since May time. So this has been just kind of like been worked around since May time. And there's more of a flexibility and a balance coming into this. So, and we've got the sun on the bottom again. It's there, you know, it's there. That's life force energy. Move towards that warmth. Move towards what brings you that life force, that warmth, that inspiration, that joyfulness. Because it's all there, and it's all you have to do is communicate it, and it's there. You've got the most joyful of the runes that you could possibly have in this. And you know, this is communication from the gods. You are getting this intuition, you are being guided here. And we've got that again. Yeah. So if that resonates with you and you would like a personalised reading, whoever this is for, if it does resonate with you, it does feel like the messages are ready to come out right now. So please do get in touch. My details are down in the description box, and I hope you all have a blessed day.